Right, so I've cut all my papers out. I'm just on grabbing some pockets now and some bands. So this piece of strip here I like. So I'm going to, that's for that. I'm going to make a band for it. Let me just get a top part, score it, and then I'll just see what the overall size is. So I want it approximately there. So we'll stick it back under, score it there, and collect that off there. Don't need that bit. And there is the band done for inside. Now I need to make some more of these. I need at least 3 of those pockets. This one I was using just for the clock faces. There's just all different types of paper up here. I want some of the prettier ones that I started with. Yeah, I can use these as pockets as well because they've got the butterflies on. Remember, they're double-sided as well. It's got butterfly bit of a wing. We can use this one. I like that. These two. So if we get the sort of size for ease, I'm just gonna cut it. This is the quickest way to do it. I don't want to faff about too long making the pockets because I want to do a bit of sewing on them and everything. Now we've cut that bit out, what I'll do is I'll just go in and I'll score it. Doesn't matter, I'm not measuring nothing. I don't like measuring. I like to do my own thing. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't come for me. I've been in trouble with the crafting place before. I don't need them to come back. They'll never take me alive. Right, there we go. Pocket done. I wanted a highish pocket anyway. I mean, I can cut that down if I want to. How high is it? Okay. I don't know where my measurements went. Oh, I've measured, haven't I? That's why. Right, cut this side off. That's why. Right, up again. Right, take it down again. I'd measured with it flat right out, so that's fine now. Now that should measure on there, yeah. I want a piece of this top bit cut down. We'll take 1 inch off. Let me just say, yeah, that's fine. So now we have a bigger pocket and a smaller pocket. I want another pocket. Should I do the bigger or the smaller? It doesn't really matter. I'll do this one. So if I fold it, it'd be better. I usually get them all right the first time. I do like these prints on these. I don't know what that says. I'm going to use this side. Yeah, that'd be perfect. So if I leave, say, that on there to there, because I need to do the fold, and I'll do the fold to there. Hang on, let's take this one up, and then round, just a little bit, and then a bit more. I think it was to there I was going to do it. Anyway, we're going to do it. This is going to be hard to fold up because it's so tiny. That's it. Right, I'm going to colour it. Just got to snip them parts off so that lays down like that correctly, like that. And that one's done, and that's perfect. So I've got 3 pockets. I think I may do one more for that, and then I'll do some for the smaller one. But I've got one band, haven't I, made up. Let's try and find another piece of paper. This one or this? I think this one. You see, it's got that border. I have to. Oh, I can bend that border. That's fine. Right, that's what I'll do then. So it can bend, and now I've got the crease in it. So I want to come down more to that end. Let's get one of the ones that are folded, because I want that butterfly in. Where is it? There. Yes. Right, so we cut it out a bit to here, and then that was 3 lines over to there. Right, and this is the fastest way I cut anything. Oh no, don't cut it, score it. I'll end up cutting it. Right, now that should be fine, and I've got the score in the bottom. Clip it off the corners, and we've got that butterfly in there, and that is perfect. So I've got them all made up for that. I've just got to do one more band, which I'll do now. I think I'll have one of these type of bands. I do like the numbers, but there's some lovely writing. Why does that make it like that? This says cancelled on it. Shall I do a thicker band? Do you know, this is a perfect size. Let me have a look. I can always trim it, but I may have just that fat band on it. I want it a little bit more, don't I? Because it's got to glue down well. Right, so, and the other side, we're going to lose that top bit, but what can you do, eh? What can you do about it? Nothing. I have that nice thick band like that. Let's have a look. Perfect. Yeah, so we've got 2 bands. We've got 4 of the pockets. I think I may do a bit of sewing on them. They will have ink on them after. Sewing is next after I've created all these anyway. So anything I need to catch up with and sew, I've cut these out. They're not exactly straight because I cannot cut anything in a circle for the life of me, because it just goes a bit wonky. But I'm thinking about doing a bit of sewing around that one and trying to do an edge probably around that one, just so it tidies it up a bit. So I've got them to the side as well. I've also found this, and I'm thinking it's a door. Maybe I could get it to open with some butterflies behind. I don't know. I like the back as well, building and the crumble texture. I don't know, that's been left out for now. So now I've got to work on the smaller journal. Let's see if this size, it wasn't far from the other size, would fit in. Let's just open a page. Oh, they would. Okay, but not so tall. Right, that's all I've got to remember then. Oh, what have I dropped? Oh, it's all right. Scissors case. See if we can find any more like that. I mean, I've got tons of bits of scraps here I can use. But there was some at the back, but there's a couple of pieces here. Yes, that's got some nice, and so is that as well. Okay, and so is that. I mean, is there any more of that other one left? There's also this bond, so I'm going to stick that with the others. And this is what it's like doing this. This is the part I don't like because it messes my entire table up with paper. But it's got to be done. It's just got to be done. We can cut that butterfly out, even though he's supposed to be that way, I think. But he can be like that. But then we can have it like that. All right, we'll do him because he's quite nice, and I didn't really want to. Yeah, we'll do that one. Right, remember to leave some room. I may need to cut that down a bit. We're going to have to cut it down at the bottom a bit. Just cut about that much off. Not a lot. And then that will be the bottom, won't it? Yeah. And then again, we want a score and then score. I just want a little pocket, really. Doesn't have to be correct, but just a little. I just want to finish these and have a nice cup of tea. I might have coffee today, I don't know. I haven't had coffee for a while. Everyone seems to be getting into the tea craze. And I bought some of Janet's tea, which I really like, the jam and toast. And I got the other flavours as well, and I do like them as well. So let's just have a look on the page. Yeah, that fits in lovely. So that's for that one. So we'll do a few more. Ooh. I like this one. That one's nice as well, but I do like this. We'd have to, should we have it go round that way? That way. That way. I don't know. If we have it that way, we have to trim the top slightly because of that white border. I think we'll go this way. Okay, let's make a template. What bit do I really want in? This bit here. And I can come down a bit more like that because I'm going to cull it there and I'm going to cull it there and then I'm going to go right round and score it. Let me move my blade. Been many a times that I've thought my blade, my score tool was there and it wasn't. It was a blade and I thought, oh God, what have I done? Right, I've made this very, very thin. mind. As long as it gets there, you know. I think this might be a bit big. It looks too big. Let's have a look. It would fit, but it'll have a bit of overhang. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cull it down. I'm going to score it again. I'm going to cull it again. And done. Fixed. And now I do this for each one because I like to know that they do fit before I start doing everything else to them. Right, so we've got 2 of them made, and I'm going to do a piece of this. Take that blade back up. Doesn't matter really. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll go into the middle a bit on this one because I want that blue, you see, over here anyway. Right, so what we'll do is we'll turn that a minute. We'll do the bit on it. Right, get that blade out. Right, and at the bottom, do the long strip. And then, where are we? Next to that sort of eye there, we'll do the strip there and then move it across and cut it, and that should be done. Right, so what I've done now is my camera actually cut out on the last part of this video where I'd gone and done all the papers and everything. So I've advanced more, but as that cut out, I got nervous that it cut out again. So this is like early hours of the morning anyway. Because I'm not sleeping that much, I thought I'm going to share this. So what I've done is I've watercoloured, I've got ink all over my hands, I've watercoloured some of these stamp butterflies out and that. I've just got to ink round the edges as I do them. I've done some tags out of the scrap pieces of paper and I've inked around them and sewn around them. They're not completed yet because I'm going to put some of these butterflies on, probably with a bit of lace or ribbon, trim, whatever I can find that's suitable. I've inked these up and I've sewn around them as well. They've got white and pink cotton in. So them. I've done the belly bands, 2 types, big, bald and slimmer. Take this round. I've done the pockets for both as well. So they're all basically done. I'm going to glue these in. Usually I sew the pockets in as I sew them round, but I'm going to glue them in because the other side doesn't show the stitching then. I'm going to glue those in as well. And then put everything else together. These are all the bits that go inside, so they can be done after. What I'm initially going to do now is find and bring out all my trims and lace and etc. Now I've built my 2 books, I'm going to, because I haven't done the signatures yet, that'll be the next part after the trims and that are added. I'm going to put some lace, ribbon, whatever I want to, just inside the books. And then I'm going to put in the pockets, the bands. Then I'm going to get on with the tags. And then hopefully it will be very near to the point of being done. So we will have all this finished soon. But that's 2 journals then, nearly complete. And soon as I get to do the signatures, then you'll know I'm near enough finished. So I thought I'd share this part with you guys. Very much excited for this because it has come out really nice. There's a lot of different papers, and I've not used the kit at all. I rarely, if ever anymore, buy a kit. I bought I think it was a 12, yeah, it was a 12 sheet A4 sheet background papers. I always just buy background papers now to do junk journals or journals of any kind or that, because I don't need to cut out tags, and I find most junk journal digital papers are for a specific size of journal, and I like to create my own size journals and that, so I always do my own. But yeah, I've got to ring around these yet, pretty them up a bit. I've got a few words in here as well, so we're going to stick them in, and I'm going to put these all to one side now as well, and yeah, get on with it basically. I've got a bit of sorting out. Where's the journals? Hold on, I'll bring them back. They're not, as I said, they're not stuck in yet, but all that's got to go in both of these, and I've got all the papers in. I've just got to basically decorate them, do what I want with them, make sure they're all right, how I want them. I'm very fussy when it comes to journals. It's got to be exactly, I've got to feel right with it. I've got to feel that it's complete and I'm done with it, because I can't stop otherwise. Because if I don't like it, I will scrap it and start again. It's as simple as that. So it's not one of those things I can just think, right, let's just stick that in there, right, just call that done. That's the easy way out. That would be a great option, because I would have been done a few days ago even, but I'm taking my time with it, and as I know that I'm giving it away, it's got to be extra special as well, you know. It's got to be done nice. It's got to be done, it's got to just be done really nice for someone, you know. Now, I mean, I'm going to give both of these away anyway, so they've got to be nice, and yeah. So we'll get on with that now. I'll catch you in the next part of it.